Right, let's settle this straight away. No, horses do not see in black and white. And no, they're not half blind at night. I'm an old English chap who's spent rather a lot of time around horses, and today I'll show you how a horse actually sees the world, and why they sometimes spook at a perfectly innocent puddle. First, the layout. A horse's eyes sit on the sides of the head, not the front like mine. That gives them a panoramic field of view, about 350 degrees. Imagine seeing almost all the way round without turning your head. Handy when you're a prey animal, slightly less handy when your rider's waving a biscuit you can't quite see. Now, there are two little blind spots. One is directly behind the tail, the other is right in front of the nose, a small cone where the eyes can't overlap. That's why a horse might bump the bucket you're holding, or flinch if you appear suddenly behind them. Always approach at a slight angle and say hello with your voice. Depth is a bit different too. Horses have a narrow zone of binocular vision in front, where both eyes work together, and huge zones of monocular vision to the sides. To judge distance, they often raise or lower the head. Head up far distance, head down near ground. You'll see this when they size up a jump or inspect a new obstacle. Colours? They see some, not all. Horses are dichromats, two types of colour receptors. Blues come through nicely, yellows come through nicely. Reds tend to collapse into browns, reds tend to collapse into greys, so that bright scarlet jacket you love might look rather dull to them. Contrast matters more than hue. A pale rail against a dark arena wall, or a sharp black shadow on light sand, those stand out far more than fancy colours. Night vision is better than you might think. Large pupils, a reflective layer at the back of the eye, tapetum lucidum, bounce light back through the senses. It's why horse eyes can glow at night and why they pick up motion in low light long before you do. But, and here's the rub, they need time to adapt. March a horse from bright sunshine into a dim indoor arena and you may get hesitation. Give them a moment to let the world resolve. Speaking of motion, horses are exquisite motion detectors. A rustle at the hedge, the briefest flicker at the edge of vision, they'll catch it. That's brilliant for survival and sometimes inconvenient when a plastic bag decides to exist. Why the puddle drama? Reflections and sharp contrasts. To a horse, a mirror-flat dark patch on pale ground may read like a hole with uncertain depth. Shadows play similar tricks. Lowering the head helps align the eye with a part of the retina tuned for near detail, making sense of surfaces. Pupils, by the way, are horizontal, like little rectangles. This keeps the horizon sharp across that wide view, even when the head tilts on a hillside. Imagine reading the landscape at a